So you want to record Beat Saber in mixed reality, but you don't have a PC. Well, fear not, because I am here to help you figure out exactly how to record mixed reality without a PC. Now, this is going to require a few things, so we'll go through that before I show you exactly how to set it all up. Okay, so you're going to need two things. You're going to need an external camera and modded Beat Saber. Now, the external camera is obviously the one that's recording you in front of a green screen, which if you don't have like a professional green screen, I found that a sheet, like a green sheet, still works. But if you don't have one of those, then I can't really help you. Maybe like a green wall. But if you don't have any of those, I suggest like go buying one, like at least a green sheet, which is pretty cheap, I hope. But yeah, external camera, I recommend using a tablet or a phone, because that's just easier. But if you have a way to transfer your video from a physical camera to your editing software, then that's fine as well. Next, you'll need modded Beat Saber, because there are two main mods that you'll need. These mods are the replay mod, which will let you watch your replay after you play a song, and I believe it saves your best plays, so you might want to make it your first playthrough. And then you will also want a third-person mod, which basically allows you to move your camera around. Like, you can't really control where it is, but like you preset where your camera will be, and then when you turn the mod on, your camera will move over there. So you don't really want to use this mod while playing, because it just isn't good to play with. But yeah. So next, I set up a green screen in my room and made sure that I was within the green screen on my recording, so that I can get crop the green screen out and like make it look like I'm in the game. Of course, like every green screen works. And then you just play. It's kind of simple. You don't need to turn on any of the mods or anything. You just need to play. You can record your playthrough if you want to add like the second screen, just like showing your point of view as well as the third point of view, which is made separately. Yeah, you're recording from your camera while you're playing this first time, because you know you'll be overlaying that over the replay. So now that you're done playing and getting the green screen footage, what you want to do is you want to go over to your settings, mod settings, and go into the third person mod and enable it. You can use the settings that were just on screen. You can just copy those down if you're using the same camera placement as me. But then you want to go back to your song that you were playing and click the little replay button under the play button, and then you just sit there. You have to stand perfectly still while recording this. Otherwise, you're just gonna like float off the plot. Like you're real, like the camera that's recording you, you'll look like you're floating off into space, and you don't really want that. So you just gotta kind of sit perfectly still. If you want, I mean, you could technically cast your screen to another device and just like reset your point of view using your controller and press start using that, but I think that's a little complicated, and you just want it to be as simple as possible. So, I mean, you just gotta sit there and stand as still as possible for the however long the song is. So now that you have recorded your clips, you are going to want to edit them all together. Now, I will be using Power Director, but there are other editing softwares that you can use if you so choose. But yeah, I'll do Power Director. If it wants to work, you know. I would show you how to mod Beat Saber, but I cannot sadly record this application's name. That is something I cannot help with, but other people can. So I guess just search it up on YouTube. Alright, so now that we're in Power Director, we just want to hit New Project, 16:9, or whatever aspect ratio you are using. Alright, so now you want to just grab your footage and you want to edit it down as much as possible. So we are going to trim that down to trim that to here. So we'll go back to the beginning. Use overlay, video camera, add that. Okay, so the thing is, you have this background around your green screen, and you're going to want to get rid of that. So we got this little mask tool. We'll pick a little rectangle, and just want to go over to where your green screen is. Now that should be good. If you need to further adjust it, go ahead. But I don't really need to adjust mine. So now we just gotta get rid of it, the green screen, so we're going to chroma key. Just get rid of that background. And I'm going to mute the audio. Alright, so now you want to line up the clips. Alright, so now once the thing is all lined up and perfectly equal, you want to just adjust your green screen so that it kind of looks like you're holding the sabers. Alright, well, that is a simple tutorial. Just if you wanted to add the gameplay, it's just normal basic editing, so I don't really think I would need to show you that. But I mean, if you do have any questions about all of this, then please feel free to ask in the comments, because I will answer them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
And